Dark fantasy worlds are growing bigger than ever, filled with dangerous creatures, mysterious kingdoms, and unforgettable adventures. Here are some of the most exciting, upcoming open-world games that every dark fantasy fan should know about. Let's get started! Phantom Blade Zero puts you in the role of Soul, a warrior with only 66 days to uncover the conspiracy behind his master's death before his own life ends. Fast-paced sword combat, powerful martial arts, and a vast arsenal of weapons reward aggressive play, while mysterious locations, shifting realities, and cinematic battles drive a dark tale of revenge, loyalty, and survival. The Blood of Dawnwalker follows Cohen, a young man caught between humanity and vampirism, as he races to save his family across a war-torn 14th century Europe. Day and night unlock different abilities, combat styles, and opportunities, while your decisions, alliances, and use of supernatural powers shape the story, the world, and the fate of everyone around you.
Where are they? Where are my family?
Jesus. The coronation. It's in 30 days.
So Princess wants to be a prince now, and mark the occasion with my family's blood.
Princess will rip you to shreds. There might be another way. If you are to stand a chance, you need to prepare. You need to take risks. Find allies.
I have no love for Princess's regime. He is a vile monster.
Some have already taken up arms, haven't they?
A Vrakir joining the rebellion? Are you serious? What on earth are you?
It's as if the Vrakir in you is dormant during the day and awakens with nightfall.
You're not the only one wanting to see Princess turn to ash. We're in for a rough time. Follow me and do your best to survive.
It's easy to go a step too far. Go down a path you can't turn back from.
I think it's high time you tell me what the hell is going on.
In the end, it's every man for himself.
As I see it, we're both far beyond redemption.
Doesn't mean we should kill people on a whim. I'm just trying to save my family.
Good. Bad. Fairy tales. People tell themselves to preserve their sanity.
No Rest for the Wicked places you in the role of a Sarum warrior fighting a deadly plague across the island of Isola Sacra, where every battle and decision carries lasting consequences. Weighty Souls-like combat, deep character builds, crafting, home building, and seamless 4-player co-op combined with dangerous bosses, handcrafted locations, and rewarding exploration throughout a dark fantasy adventure.
Take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises for our next act.
Magician's The Devil's Deal puts you in control of Jacob Menturo, a fallen illusionist trapped in hell after making a pact with the devil. Reality-bending magic, first-person combat, and stolen abilities from rival magicians shape every encounter, while the twisted realms of Theaterland hide dangerous enemies, dark secrets, and a relentless quest for revenge.
The famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can. A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Silent Whispers takes you to the City of Fading Light, where a mysterious time loop traps you between reality and illusion, as every decision changes the path ahead. First-person exploration, branching choices, survival mechanics, and meaningful relationships with multiple companions combine to uncover hidden truths while navigating danger, romance, and an ever-changing city.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in?
Fable lets you forge your own legend across the Kingdom of Albion, where every decision shapes your reputation, relationships, and the future of the world around you. Melee, ranged, and magical combat, deep character customization, and meaningful choices combine with exploration, romance, property ownership, and memorable encounters throughout a whimsical fantasy adventure.
True blood. Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away. Does stick in the memory bit, yeah. I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back, and dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just
sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero
The Sinking City 2 takes you into the flooded streets of 1920s Arkham, where an eldritch force twists the city into a nightmare and every choice carries impossible consequences. Resource-driven survival, tense third-person combat, environmental puzzles, and optional investigations combined with terrifying creatures, hidden shortcuts, and Lovecraftian horrors lurking beneath the rising waters. Soulframe places you in the role of an envoy, fighting to restore a land consumed by corruption and free the sacred omen beasts from an ancient force. Melee weapons, bows, powerful magic, and customizable packs support different combat styles, while exploration, co-op adventures, and evolving character builds uncover the secrets of the world of Midrath.
Set in the fallen city of Gildenark, a world overrun by demons, undead, vampires, and
Crimson Moon lets you fight as a powerful Nephilim defending the fallen city of Gildenark against demons, undead, vampires, and terrifying dead gods. Fast-paced melee combat, supernatural abilities, replayable missions, and optional two-player co-op reward different strategies, while permanent upgrades and evolving angelic powers strengthen you for even greater battles ahead.
Standing between you and the mysterious Abraxas Stones. During a run, you'll venture into missions, battle through evolving threats, uncover gear, and return to your sanctuary at Sanctus Clypeus to upgrade your arsenal, prepare your build, and plan your next hunt. Combat in Crimson Moon is fast, weighty, and skill-driven. You'll need to master parries, dodges, executions, weapon arts, and devastating Nephilim powers, while experimenting with different weapons, armor sets, and builds to shape your own playstyle. Fight alone, or bring a second Nephilim into battle in two-player co-op. Push deeper into Gildenark, reclaim the Abraxas Stones, and uncover the truth behind the Crimson Moon.
The Witcher 4 places Ciri at the center of a new saga as she travels across vast northern kingdoms, hunting dangerous monsters and facing challenges that shape the future of the continent. Dynamic open-world exploration, strategic swordplay, powerful magic, and meaningful choices combine with monster contracts, memorable characters, and branching stories that respond to your decisions.
salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner, one that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri. Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Not her again.
Not even at the land Exeter Fair! Now, 9 gazes while I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink, and the fair's weight grants good fortune.
Here, have they?
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together. Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
Ready to aim.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series questions on. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, with Churres. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kabir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Ciri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged me ladies after one of
Course. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more. Got mackerel, cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal's systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. And that's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Ex-employer they wish they never worked for. Not everyone's ex-employer set them up to take.
Sleight of Hand puts you in control of Lady Luck, an occult detective returning to dismantle the powerful witch coven she once called family. Tactical stealth, deck-based abilities, and creative card combinations let you scout, teleport, set traps, and outsmart enemies, while interconnected city streets, shifting patrols, and player-driven investigations reward careful planning and experimentation.
They better hope they have a good hand.
Over there! She's here!
Not tonight, boys. If the Coven wants to play, they'll have to play dirty.
We are guardians, yet also a group of wretched souls eternally battling.
Lord of the Mysteries places you in a Victorian-inspired world where you become a Beyonder, gaining supernatural powers through mysterious sequences while uncovering occult conspiracies. Open-world exploration, story-driven quests, large-scale faction battles, powerful raid bosses, and unique Beyonder pathways combined with madness, divination, and dangerous artifacts to shape your adventure.
There are many special individuals in this world capable of accomplishing things that others cannot.
Congratulations to our new Beyonder, our seer.
You move as silently as Mr. Vincent's cat. It feels like a dream.
Then keep dreaming.
A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Onimusha Way of the Sword follows Miyamoto Musashi as he battles the demonic Genma across a corrupted Edo period Kyoto while wielding the mystical Oni Gauntlet. Intense sword combat, supernatural abilities, brutal duels, and exploration through haunted temples and blood-soaked streets combine in a dark fantasy adventure filled with deadly enemies and ancient mysteries.
Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
I was born to be the collector.
1666 Amsterdam takes you to a supernatural version of 1666 Amsterdam, where Noah uses powerful witchcraft to uncover demonic beings hiding among ordinary citizens. Daytime investigations reveal hidden identities, while nighttime confrontations unleash intense magical combat, strategic spellcasting, and difficult choices alongside a unique companion who explores the city from a cat's perspective.
Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Even the crows refuse to feast on these bodies.
Valor Mortis lets you fight as William, a fallen soldier resurrected in an alternate 19th century Europe consumed by a deadly plague and supernatural horrors. Challenging first-person combat, precise parries, powerful abilities, and brutal finishers reward skillful play, while cursed battlefields, hidden secrets, and a dark conspiracy reveal the truth behind your resurrection and humanity's fate.
What horror has been unleashed on these lands? Some escape in daydreaming, some in madness. What madness has taken hold here?
Mortal Shell 2 lets you possess the bodies of fallen warriors, each granting unique abilities and combat styles to overcome relentless enemies and false gods. Fast-paced melee combat, powerful weapons, deep character progression, and interconnected exploration combine with hidden dungeons, ancient ruins, and deadly encounters across a shattered world filled with dark mysteries.
Of meaning. It is endless.
That's why she made you. To tread the unfound path. This foul passenger, he's the poison in your mother's heart. You must become the cure. Who goes there? Oh. You look familiar. Can you aid me? I've been waylaid. Leave me. It's my companion. A feline. He's gone. Nothing. Will you look for him? It's an endless pursuit. I don't think I can go back to routing commerce. If he's been harmed, I don't know what I'd do. Keep an eye out, please.
What's next, Harbinger? You know, once I thought I'd find the eggs, the ova, all on my own. But few remain, and even fewer are unguarded. Come far. Look. You're nervous? You'll get used to it. Now go.
Lords of the Fallen 2 takes you across the kingdom of Thorngar, where the realms of the living and the dead collide as an ancient darkness threatens the last sanctuary of humanity. Fast, aggressive combat, seamless realm shifting, powerful weapons and magic, challenging bosses, and online co-op combined with deep character builds and dangerous exploration through a shattered world. Divinity unfolds in a fractured Rivellon where the gods have fallen silent and powerful new forces threaten the future of the realm. Deep role-playing systems, tactical combat, meaningful choices, and party-based adventures combined with rich storytelling, dangerous enemies, and a reactive world where every decision shapes the path ahead.